Ah. Okay, what's in that room? What am I saying though? He's a bad guy. He's the Joker! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Daughter Stone Season 3 Episode 17, Joker. Right before I got into this episode, I saw the thumbnail for the next episode and then I saw Hyoga and I'm like, wait, this is what I've been talking about. Like, they're gonna need to wake him up in order to face, Moss. But that's for next episode. So, last episode, they were trying to sort of like divide into 3 teams. Sort of one team is gonna go and get the statue, restore the statue of the chief. And then the one team is trying to stop Magma from wasting all the bullets, and then the other one is sort of like gonna be distracting Ibara and the others to keep them from stoning the whole island, until they get to show the chief to everyone and show what Ibara has done and all those things. So that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting Patreon at patreon.com/Philomini. And now let's start this episode. And here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
You got science on your side. There you go. Oh, don't waste the bullet. Wait, so all of them were on the boat. See, so this is confusing. Well, trust is confusing. Like last episode, they said 2 teams, right? And one team was going to do this, and the other team was going to go get the chief. But then it sort of felt like they sort of like went different. Like the team that was supposed to go after Ibara and all of it, whatever, sort of like split into 2. Like you could have the girl that was, I don't know, it just felt like they split into 2. And then this episode, they were all in one boat. So I'm like, okay. I guess I didn't really notice. I just saw, I don't know. But clearly they're still the 2. So I wonder who's the Joker. Hey, Hyoga's on the boat. Stop it. Thank you. Take it. Did they pick up the gun? Or Nikki? I forgot her name. Did they pick up the gun? Okay. Science. Oh! Nah. Well, there goes the gun. Are you not gonna wake up, Hyoga? Oh, Nikki. Why is this so funny? They go and they drag the person out. Is Hyoga in there? I didn't think it was gonna be that easy to open. Ah. Okay, what's in that room? What am I saying though? He's a bad guy. He's the Joker! Oh my gosh. 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 I know. Who's to say he's gonna help you though? Like, I knew he would be the right person to face him, but like, exactly.
今氷河って呼ばれた細目くん、どう見ても正
Oh
気
sure.
だったじゃないの。
He's running away. Why did you stop him though?
名はモズ君。彼ですね。私を起こした理由は。私は君たちの敵。
I know.
定権。
Yeah.
キャスティングボートは完全に私の手中にある。
But somehow I don't think he's gonna be against us.
まずいじゃない。復活させられたら。
Can you do your mentalist thing? Oh yeah, since that Moz loves girls or whatever. They could be useful to him, right?
と組むのなら殺すことになる。全人類を救うなどという千空君。君の浅はかな大義さ。
Oh, did that affect him?
選別がしたいだけです。愚かな人々にはこのまま眠ってもらい、優れた遺伝子のみを残す。モズ君、君の考えはどうですか？見積もっているのか？
Yeah.
君の言う通りだ。
Oh, Caesar.
選別すべきだ。今じゃもうやってるよ、選別。ちゃんと顔可愛い子だけ選んでる。なんなら氷河君もハーレム。
Oh, that is so not what he's talking about. Of course he do.
モズ君、君にとっての選別すべき優れた人間とは美男美女のことなのですか？
That is so not.
そうですか。今決めました。
Oh.
父さん。
Then I didn't need to transport it all the way to the ship.
キリサメちゃん。
She's gonna throw the thing.
千空君左へ。俺らが離れた方が戦えんだ。行くぞ。
Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. Y'all need to stop. Kirisame.
ちゃんとしてますよ。私の仲間たちは。
He took off his.
では勝てませんよ、モズ君。ちゃんとしないと。
Everything needs to be proper.
戻るのか、島に。
ああ、いや逆にやべえだろ。氷河が俺らを気にして戦いづらい。んなお優しい玉なわけはねえだろ。確かに。本当はな、島でゲットしなきゃならねえもんがあんだよ。
Tsukasa? I don't know. I'm just saying because, Like, whatever.
君の期待通りちゃんとしようか。
Like, he just, Kasa was sick, right? I don't know, he can't be him.
集中するよ。確か残念。少しでも太刀打ちできるかと思わせちゃったか。
We definitely need Tsukasa. But like I said, he's, you know, have they found a cure for him or whatever?
今すぐね、この飾り持って島の真ん中まで走って。
嵐本人はどうやって逃げるのですか？
どうでもいいじゃない、そんなこと。めちゃんはおじちゃんの護衛に残って、ほら、死んでもいい大嵐に。ねえ。
死んでもよくはありません。
さか逆らうの。当主様のご意志よ。
当主様。
She probably cared about the master.
どうしてだね。
お化けが出たって聞いて、僕たち怖くて。
Ah, look at baby Kirisame.
かかしじゃよ。古くなったかかしを誰かがここに捨てたんじゃろう。
This is such, you know, like they use a scarecrow to scare people away or whatever, and he turned the chief or whatever into stone, and he's using his statue like to make people think that he's still alive.
島全体など前代未聞。
The master would never say that.
イバラ様、それは本当に当主様のご意志なのですか？
見ろみんな、当主だ、当主様だ。
これならみんなにだって聞こえる。
Shout, shout, keep shouting.
ワンメーター、ワンセカンド。
Wait, is that the trick? Are you supposed to say that in order? No, not Kirisame.
イバラ様。
I don't like it.
今まで忠実な労働ありがとね。キリサメ君。おい。
Someone pick her up.
しまい。
何の音なんだよ。
The gun?
イバラ、お前には黙秘権がある。
That doesn't work over here.
こり3発から空とモズに撃ってってことはラスト1発。
Okay.
メデューサいっただけ。
Good. I said it like way back when. I don't know. When they introduced Moss to us and they were telling us how strong he was and all those things. And I'm like, you know, Hyoga is probably the one that can stand up to him, you know. And the title of the episode was The Joker. And it turns out that he was the Joker. And they woke him up and everything. And I'm like, yeah, y'all woke him up, but it doesn't mean that he's gonna be on your side since you guys were enemies, you know. And this guy is all about the selection and, you know, keeping the strong and getting rid of the weak and all those things. And then he's like, okay, now I need to figure out which one of your, you know, I want to side with. Well, I think he said at one point at first that he didn't particularly care about which side to go with. But then when Mars figured out that Hyoga was all about selection and everything, and then he just turned it into women and beautiful women and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's not what Hyoga cares about. So that basically sealed the deal. He chose the Kingdom of Science, you know, and he started going after Mars, and the others took the opportunity to slip away. Now, it made it seem Rimuru. Oh my goodness. Senku. Senku made it seem like, okay, we need to give space to Hyoga, but no, he's like, we're going back to the island and we need to go get something. And I'm like, what is that something? I know my thought went to Tsukasa, but I think it's because I just want Tsukasa back, and I feel like he will be, clearly he's stronger than Hyoga, and with the way the fight, sort of like between Mars and Hyoga just ended like that, I'm like, okay, so clearly Hyoga is no match for him either. So the only person that could possibly be a match against him is Tsukasa. So I'm like, I want Tsukasa back. But then, he was dying, he was sick, and they had to cool him down and, in order to, I guess, once they find the proper cure. I don't quite remember exactly what was happening with him. But they needed to petrify, turn him into an icicle, whatever, in order to find a proper cure and use it on him to heal him and all those things. So, and I don't think he's on the island. I don't remember them having brought him onto the island. I know they brought a whole bunch of statues over there. And wait, is he going after the statue of that person that they picked up from the bottom of the thing? That I'm like, it looked like Soyuz's mother. How would he know that this statue is, I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to get over there. I guess we'll see next episode. But yeah, this Hyoga was not a match for Mars. And then when Senku woke him up, Ibara noticed, and then he noticed Ryusui, and he's like, okay, so these guys can bring back someone that's been petrified. And then he ran out the door, and I'm confused as to why, because Magma was gonna go after him. So I'm confused as to why Mars stopped him. I don't know if he's still trying to play the role of someone who's subservient to Ibara or whatever, or if he just wants to kill Ibara himself. Like, I'm not totally sure why he did that. But Ibara left, and then he saw Kirisame coming. He's like, okay, this is good. And then he was gonna keep Kirisame by his side and send in that one that's like miracle power or muscle power or something or other. I don't know. It was gonna send him onto the island and petrify the whole island. And Kirisame is like, the islanders, like, everything, you can't do that. And he's like, well, do you want to disobey the master's wishes? And then they showed us her interacting when she was a younger child, interacting with the master, and how the master felt about petrifying the whole, like, you can't use on a grand scale because you have the birds, the animals, and all those things. You can't just be petrifying everything. So she knew that the master would not do that. So she started suspecting him, and then you hear Daiju and the others, well, Daiju specifically, shouting out how the master's over here and he's petrified. Kirisame hears it, and this guy turns her into a... So they see Ibara had the thing, Medusa, in his hand, right? And I think he was going to use it. But then Yo shows up out of the water and then shoots his hand. I'm like, what the heck? I completely forgot about him. Like, I know we lost the gun and everything, and that he fell into the water after Mars, it wasn't a punch, but he did something to him. He fell into the water. So he just came out and then he just shot out his hand, and the Medusa fell and he swam and like caught it. I'm like, yay! And I don't know how things are gonna play out now. Yeah, I want to know what Senku is trying to get from the island. I'm not sure about that either. I'm still saying Tsukasa. Like, I just want Tsukasa back, man. Like, I really do. I want to see Tsukasa face Mars. I think it's also probably because I saw him in the intro, and that's why I'm like, maybe they're gonna wake him up, you know. I guess we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to episode 18, the link is gonna be in the pinned comment. You can just click on it and you can watch it right now. I'll see you next time. Come take my hand, my body nation, China, love Spain like a candle in the rain.